Yo, what is up guys? Nick Nakai here, Let's Drift Media. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. You guys know the rules. Subscribe, like the video, drop a comment, and join the Discord. So on today's video, we are going to be unboxing and testing out the new Fanttik X8 Apex air inflator, or tire inflator is what, if you guys are watching this channel, you guys will probably be using it for. So right here in my hands, we have the Apex new version. You can see sitting behind me here, we have the old non-Apex edition. So I'll kind of do a little bit of side-by-side, but really today's video is all gonna be about the new Apex inflator, which is pretty badass. Whether you're on the road, camping, just keeping it in your glove box for like in case of emergency and you bump up your tires, put some air in them. We're gonna find out if this is worth the price. Retail about $130, so let's get started. Base price on this is about $130 on their website. All these links will be in the description. On Amazon, I believe it goes for about $120. They gave me a coupon code. I'll leave that down below if you guys want to use it. Really, I don't care. I'm not making any money off testing out this product. They sent it to me so I can try it out and give it an honest review. Like all of my videos, they don't pay me to do these videos. I kind of just unbox them, try it out, and I let you guys know if they're worth it or not. I don't have no affiliate links, anything like that. So whether or not you buy it or not, it really doesn't affect me at all. So like I said, 130 bucks, their website, $120 on Amazon. Use my coupon code. I believe it comes out to like $98, and they have a coupon on their website that I saw that actually knocks off $30, so it brings it down to $100. So basically, anybody could buy this tire inflator for $100 with or without this video. So just want to give you guys that right off the bat before we got started. But enough yapping about, let's unbox it and see what's inside. So, straight out the box, we got the inflator itself and a box inside the box. Let's see what's in the box. Alright, so that's pretty much the unboxing. You guys can see the product right here. At the top we have the part where the inflator screws onto. On the front we have the controllers. And on the bottom we have the charging port as well as a USB output so you could charge your phone, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and go over the specs really quick so you guys can see what it's all about. Max PSI I can put out is about 150 PSI. Has a 7800 milliamp battery, built-in LED light at the top. Was supposed to last up to 48 hours, which is kind of cool, but didn't look that bright. Speed it fills at, they say, is 32 liters per minute, which is 2 times faster than their previous model, which I have over here. So we'll see about that in the test, as well as it has pretty much double the battery life versus the old model. So it's nice to see that they made some improvements. You can't even get the older model anymore. I believe this is the only model that they sell now. So yeah, USB power bank, LED screen, says it can inflate car tires, motorcycle tires. Use it for 7 to 10 minutes, then give it a 10-minute break, because apparently it gets kind of hot and you don't want to overdo it and burn out the motor. Not waterproof, so don't submerge this entire thing in water, but it does say water resistance. So maybe if it was like light rain or something, if you get a little bit of water on it, but not submerging it completely in water is what I'm assuming. It does have a 12-month warranty though with the product, so any problems you may have, I would assume that you can just hit them up and be like, hey, it stopped working or something, and they probably send you another one. So that's pretty much specs on this. Again, price, bare is $130 retail, but you can get it for about $100. So I think that's enough talking about it. Let's try it out. Alright, so we got my Nissan S14, beautiful baby right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. I went ahead and took out the Schrader valve on both sides so I can hook up the new product to this side and their old version to this side. Kind of do like a comparison, but these are completely flat. So once you have the tool right here, you just screw in the air hose adapter to the top. Then you come down here, and it's also threaded, which is kind of nice, so it can be hands-free and you can kind of just set it and let it go. So we got that on there. We got this. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the other side. and then I'll start them at the same time and we'll go from there. All right, so you can see right there, 0 PSI. We got full battery on this one. We want to set it to 34 PSI. On the other side, we got the old model. Thought I charged it, but it's got 3 bars. That should be enough for at least 1 inflation. On the new one, they do claim to get 4 tires inflated, so we'll see if that's true or not at 34 PSI. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this one, then run to the other side. So you can see this, the Apex version got it up to 35 PSI in about 5 minutes, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Coming over to the older model, we're about 26 PSI, battery's halfway dead, and it's still going, so we'll go ahead and just let that one run until it inflates. But you can see this one over here, we are at 3 bars, so it took about 1 bar to fill the fill the tire from completely flat. So we'll go ahead and let that other one finish before I keep talking under this muffled sound. Alright guys, well this other one just finished inflating about 9:35. So you can see almost double the time, so I'm sure that's why they discontinued this model. And this one is about completely dead, almost 1 bar. Highly doubt this one's gonna fill up another tire. And we have our other one over here. Oh, thing is shut off. Forgot to put the Schrader valve in, but it doesn't really matter since we're gonna be re-inflating it again. But one thing I wanted to point out is these hoses get pretty hot. At least this one. Not now, since it's kind of been sitting. You can see the hose is about 80 degrees, 89 degrees. 65. So I think that might be one reason they tell you not to run it for super long. So this hose gets pretty hot. Cooled down a little bit. The body itself of the tool is not that hot. But this one over here is pretty damn hot. 105 degrees. Look at that. Ooh, that's hot. It's pretty hot. So this one, we're gonna go ahead and put it away. We're gonna go to the other side and see how many times it can inflate that tire before it gives out. But overall, not bad so far, considering if you were on the side of the road and you had a completely flat tire, I mean, if you had a flat tire, there's probably a nail in there or a big hole or something, but if you had to just get by just to make it to the nearest gas station, 5 minutes to get back up on the road from 0 to 35 is not that bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this one and deflate it back to 0. All right, so we got it back at 0. Let's see how many times we can inflate this before this battery goes completely dead. All right, well, I made another inflation. Let's go ahead and repeat it again. Oh my God. Actually made it a 3rd time. It had 2 bars for the longest, so I was thinking we'll get a 4th one, but I don't think it's gonna inflate it a 4th time. But still, super impressive that this little guy could inflate a tire 3 times already without dying. This boy is hot. They do say not to use it more than 10 minutes, but I've been running it back to back. That's pretty hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and deflate it one more time and see how far we can get on the 4th inflation. What do you guys think? We're gonna get 4 inflations out of this? I wanna say no, just because I saw it start flashing at the end, but we'll find out. I'll go ahead and time-lapse this one so you guys can actually see what happens. I mean, the battery should just die, but still. Here we go. Guys, it died right at about 32, almost 33 PSI. This thing got hot though. Look at that. Over 100 degrees right here down at the base. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty hot, guys. Let's see if it turns on still. Oh, still turns on? Oh, okay. Wow, that is actually really impressive. It inflated the tire 4 times in a row, so if all your tires went flat, the power to inflate the tire 4 times. Props, guys. Props to you guys, Fanttik. That really impressed me. I guess that concludes our test. So we are pretty much done with our testing, and honestly, guys, I'm really surprised. Because originally they sent me their previous model. I tried it out after 1 car tire, spending about like 10-15 minutes. It was like barely inflated and the battery was dead, and I was like, you know what, this one, kind of junk. But then they informed me that they had a newer version and weren't selling their other one anymore, and I was still a little bit skeptical because I was like, all right, dude, like how is it really gonna work? Like actually using it in the field or an emergency or something. And this test right now just showed me that this thing is capable of inflating 4 car tires from completely flat. Again, these are kind of low profile tires, so like say maybe you had a truck or an SUV, those tires are going to require a lot more air, but I still think that this thing would get you out in a pinch. I do have a video of me trying it at higher PSI on one of the work trucks at my work. I'll go ahead and put that in right here. But in this video, I believe it was a 3-minute video, and going from like 45 to 55 PSI or 50 to 60 PSI, something like that. So that was a lot higher pressure, but you guys can see it did take a lot longer, and that video alone right there drained 1 bar out of the battery just going that 10 PSI. So it might be a little bit different when it comes to big truck tires, SUV tires, but again, this is like an in case of emergency type tool. This is not supposed to replace like a tire inflator or like an air compressor. Obviously, you're not going to get that out of this, but to get you out of a pinch, say you're off-roading, or just keep it in your glove box in case one of your tires go low, save you a trip to the gas station to get that air inflated, I'd say it's a pretty good buy for around 100 bucks, 100 to 130 depending on where you buy it from. I honestly would purchase this product for myself, or at least for my girlfriend, so she could keep in her car in case she got a flat tire, and the fact that you get the power bank. So overall, Fanttik, I give you guys a thumbs up. I had low expectations from the previous model, but thank you guys for sending me this one to try out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So like always, don't forget to like, comment, let me know what you guys think, what kind of other videos you guys would like to see, and join the Discord. So that's all I got for you guys this time. Catch you guys next time. Peace!
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up.